Hey, how you doing again? No, I'm not naked. Actually, it's kind of warm in here right now. I have the fish tank on over here, if you can see it, and it's really hot in here with everything. It's kind of thin there, but it's like 160 gallons. But anyway, yes, I do work out, and I'm going to explain my little drink that I made tonight. I made this. This was shaved. I don't know why I get so tongue-tied when I go on here, but this is shaved almonds, and I put about this much almond in here. Then I took coconut. I took young coconut. I cut the top off. I opened it up. I poured the water, and I couldn't believe how much coconut water was in there, or the milk, whatever you want to call it. I let it sit for about an hour. I was watching one of these videos, and they said that it's supposed to like absorb all the I don't know, milk, I guess, or whatever. So then I started cutting up for snack tomorrow. I cut up a whole watermelon, which what I found is that I've been finding that the bananas, though, are very good when I put them in a green smoothie, especially when I use kale. If I use Swiss chard or something like that, I don't cut it up. I don't break the stems off. I throw everything in there. I mean, I figure that's what you got to do at least. I mean, I've seen a couple of guys over here on the internet that actually took the stems off, took the pits out. I throw everything in there and I blend it down. I mean, this blendtec is amazing. I have in my other room upstairs, in my other kitchen, I have a Vitamix blender, and I have to say the Vitamix blender works great, but this is number one. I guess they're both very good. It's just that like one does something a little better than the other, and this kind of doesn't do well as the other. But anyway, going back to my little concoction here, what I did is I took the coconut water with the milk, and I put in the almonds. I let it soak for about an hour. Then I took, I cut up these watermelons, and I took the water from the watermelon. I couldn't believe how much water was left over. I mean, it was really red. So I poured that in here as well. And I took a fistful, I know it's a lot, but I took a fistful of goji berries. Then I threw ice in there, and I stuck it right back in the refrigerator. I let it sit for another hour. I took it out, I blended it, and let me tell you how delicious this is. I mean, it's really good. Mm. It looks a little nasty, but I don't know if you could tell it's kind of like pinkish. Hope this doesn't look so bad when it comes out. Anyway, but I'm feeling really good. This is day 4 eating raw foods, and I love it. I cheated yesterday. I had some chicken cutlets or something, and I see a lot of these guys on the internet. A lot of guys that lost a lot of weight. I mean, I'm going to stand up, and bear in mind it's a little scary even for me to look at it. I didn't think. I just turned 40 in July, and I just want to feel better. And I see these people like David Wolf and all those other guys. It's kind of new to me. I'm reading up about this stuff, and I know some of the faces, Matt Monarch or whoever, and this girl Angela Stokes, who was a blimp. I mean, I don't mean to say it like disrespectfully, but I mean she was really big. She was tremendous before. Victoria Potenko and her children. But I'm a little disturbed about something because I really loved reading Victoria Potenko's book, Green for Life. I wrote the other one, Raw Family. And I could have just as well downloaded a PDF file off a torrent off the internet. But you know what? I figured these people worked hard to get where they were. They deserve to receive the money for the purchase of the book. And I couldn't take it. I couldn't help it. This is better than any ice cream, I'm telling you. Better, seriously. But I wound up looking at all these people who were pioneers in the raw food industry, and they all look phenomenal. And the only person I have to say, the person who I like more than anyone, you have to excuse me, there's a plane flying. The person that I really connected with really well was Victoria Potenko, because I was very ill a few years back, and hearing her story really made me feel like this was something that I wanted to partake in. But the only thing is that watching her now, she doesn't really look healthy. I mean, for someone that's on this raw food kick every day for the last 15 years or whatever, she's kind of heavy. And, I kind of get the feeling that she's not doing it fully. I mean, I see a lot of people on the internet now, this raw food. I mean, you can Google it, and names keep popping up, and it's very likely nobody's going to watch this video because you know what? I don't really have the patience to sit there and write tags and, you know, say hello to people. Like, you know, my video profile has 20,000 pictures, and I voice my opinion about everything that bothers me, whether it be the view or war in Iraq and, you know, bad hair cutting videos. I don't know. And I'm sure I don't fit in the real scheme of things, but you know what? I'm going to take a little bit though, and that's it. So I went to Whole Foods again tonight, and I spent another $150. Let me tell you something. That place is ridiculous. How expensive shit is. I mean, kale. You know, I never looked at prices of these things, and now I mean, I bought carrots and this and that. And the funny thing is that there are certain things. I went to Walmart's the other day to get water, and I got to get me one of those like reverse osmosis things for the you know, water thing over there. But I'm sorry, I'm tired. I worked all day. I'm really stressed out, and dealing with people on a regular basis kind of like takes a lot of energy out of you. And I talk all day long. I'm a hairdresser, and straight hairdresser. A little strange, but anyway. Um, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. 6 minutes. I don't want to waste your time, but um, I'm feeling weird things in my body. I mean, you know, the hunger pangs, I can't help them. I'm fucking starving all the time. I mean, this morning I got up. I made like 10 carrots with beets, ginger, Granny Smith apples, some greens. I blended them. I threw them all in the blendtec. And I made a comment about somebody's blender. I don't know what the hell it was. I bought a blendtec blender, and I love the blender. I watched the Raw Food King over there, what's his name, Dan McDonald from the Life Regenerator, and that guy's incredible. I mean, to look at somebody who's so into his eating, and you know nothing else about the guy because he doesn't really talk about what he does for a living or anything. I'm sure he probably sells raw food or something, but he's not trying to sell anything. I don't take him for like one of these people. I mean, I don't know who the hell it was that I was talking to. Some David Wolf groupie got me involved with. He was trying to get out, I don't know, some noni juice. He was trying to sell me some pre-pack. Nice guy. I mean, you know, I don't really have anything to do with him, but I work as a salesman, and a lot of these kids that get into this raw food thing, I think they're getting into it because they're looking at it as a business, and I'm not. I really don't give a shit about the money. I make very good money with my clientele. I've been the hairdresser 16 years. I've owned 4 salons, and I'm working on my next project right now, which I'm making a photo studio, spa, everything you name it. I'm making it all under one roof. I got a 16,000 square foot facility that I'm actually revamping, and I'm getting grants from the government to help me. So it's going to be really an incredible place. But I'm not thinking about you know, making money on anyone. I have clients that come to me, and I have every book you can possibly imagine in my library, and of raw food, everything out there, anything you could possibly think of. But the greatest one that I've stumbled upon recently was a video that I came across with Dr. Max Gerson, his daughter Charlotte Gerson. She's sort of like pioneering the anti-cancer, um, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't have cancer. I just, you know, anything's preventative. Like, I wouldn't bother me at all. I mean, I'd love to get involved with this somehow or another, and you know, not make any money on it. I mean, if I can make $1, what the hell? You know, it couldn't hurt. I mean, you know, I get a good friend of mine that goes back and forth to Japan, and I know where they make these suckers, the blendtec blenders, and they're not cheap either over there. Actually, you know, they are cheap. I'm lying, but the thing is bringing them here is expensive. So unless somebody knows how to get a container in here for like $400, we can go to like, I don't know, the International Vegan Show or something like that, and sell them for $50 and still make money. And that's it. So I'm tired. I'm gonna go shave, take a shower. I'm gonna finish my drink, get some shut-eye. I got a long day tomorrow. I have about maybe 17 clients to accommodate. It's a Jewish holiday tomorrow. I'm not Jewish, but happy, what is it? I think it's Rosh Hashanah or something. I don't even know. Well, happy holiday to all the Hebes. No, don't know if that's disrespectful. I'm a guinea, so I mean, you can call me guinea if you want. Don't bother me one bit. I'm not on the Jersey Shore. I don't act like one of those little jerk-offs, and that's it. So let me look for this little apple thingy. Right. Good night. Oh wait, shit. 10 minutes.